The trendy keyhole neckline. I personally love how this neckline looks because it is able to take a basic neckline like the boat neckline and transform it into something even more stylish. And on this video we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to draft it. Alright guys, before we get right into it, I would like to welcome you to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, please don't leave without hitting that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Please like this video and let's get right into the tutorial. The first thing I'm marking out is the bust, under bust and waist points, and I'm just going to extend them out. Next, I am measuring the shoulder width and I'll just mark that out and connect it to the midline. Next, I am measuring the length of the armhole, which is usually between 7 to 8 inches, and I'm going to be using 7 inches here. Next, I'm marking out the measurements of the nipple to nipple. It is 8 inches, but I divided that by 2 because this is cotton fold, and that is 4 inches. Now I'm taking 1 inch to the left and to the right of that nipple to nipple line at the under bust level, and it's going to give the waist that snatched look. I'm also taking 1 inch to the left and to the right of the nipple to nipple line at the shoulder over there, and I'll also connect it to the bust line. Now we're done with that, I'll be measuring the bust, under bust and waist measurements, and I'll be putting it on the pattern paper. First, I'll divide the bust measurements by 4, and whatever I get, I'll just put that down, add 2 inches allowance. Next, we'll take the width of the under bust and we're going to divide that by 4. And here's the tricky part. After dividing by 4, we have to take the 2 inches we took at that nipple to nipple line, we have to add it back to the measurement. So whatever you get, you add back your 2 inches before adding your normal 2-inch seam allowance, and you're going to repeat that for the waist also. Alright guys, we're getting to the fun part. Over here I am measuring how low I want the neckline to be, that is including the keyhole, the lowest point of the keyhole, and I'm just going to mark that out. Alright guys, I'm cutting this out, and if you didn't notice, I didn't cut out the armhole part because I'll be manipulating around that area and we don't want to cut that part out just yet. After cutting that out, I am going to cinch in the top part of that bustier, and I'm just going to overlap them by 1/2 inch. just so we can cut the top part of the bustier that would contain the keyhole. And the importance of doing this is just to make sure that the keyhole area is not wider than the rest of the blouse, to avoid it from being like too flappy or having so much fabric at that area, just so it could match the lower part of the bustier. After cinching that in, the armhole area went in a bit, so I'm just drawing that out again to just match the measurements. Next, I am measuring the depth and the width of the neckline. I picked 3.5 inches for the depth of the neckline and 5 inches for the width of the neckline. Next, I'm measuring how high I want the keyhole to be, and I decided on 1.5 inch, and I'll just mark that out. So at this point, you can decide how wide you want the keyhole to be. Do you want it to stop at the dart line over there, or you want to extend it all the way to the armhole there? It totally depends on you, on how wide you want it to be. But this is going to stop around the dart line there, and I'm just going to draw it out. So now we're done drafting that, you can go ahead and cut the back piece and the rest of the dress. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on bell notifications so you get notified each time I post. I post at least once every week. Share this video, drop a comment. I got I got a few people asking me for sewing tutorials. I'm definitely going to make those videos. Well, it might take a little time because I ordered a few things that I need for the sewing tutorial video, and they're not here yet. But as soon as they get here, I'm going to be making those sewing tutorial videos. But if you have any more suggestions, please drop them in the comment section below. Bye guys, and I'll see you in my next video.